So, Ellie wrote to me asking the following. She says, "Hi, would you mind sharing about your application process? I just applied for the November intake. I'm wondering how long it will take for them to give me an answer." Asking about the Applied Neuroscience MSc at King's College London. So, when I applied, it was pretty quick, to be honest. It might be a bit different for you, because Ellie has applied for November's intake and it's currently April. So it's a few months away. They might take a bit longer for yours. I don't think they will, and I'll get to why in a second. For me, it was pretty simple. I just submitted my personal statement. When I wrote it, I thought I was the best thing in the world. I was amazing. There's no way they're gonna reject me. That was my attitude going in. They asked for a reference, and so I wrote one and gave it to my friend to submit. Me and my friend worked in the same company before. I didn't have anyone in any of my managers that would have been willing to write me one, and we'll get into why in other videos when I start talking about career. I'll probably make one of those after this one, so check the link in the description below for exactly why you should move careers or move jobs as much as possible soon after graduation, but that's not what this one is about. So I'm wondering how long they will take to give me an answer. Like I said, with me, after I submitted my personal statement and my reference, it was literally, I think, a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks. And then they said, "Hey, we're going to take you on board. Welcome, congratulations. Now give us some money." So with that in mind, I applied for literally the intake that they're doing right now. So April 2021 is what I went into. And I applied, what was it? It was early March that I applied, I think, or February. Hold on, I've got the dates here. I've got the personal statement here. Made, modified, 05/21. Now, February 2021 is when I applied. And then 2 weeks later, they let me in. So 12th February 2021 is the date I've got in the personal statement there, completed one. Then 2 weeks later, they said, "We've accepted you." And then after that, the module started. So that's why it was a lot faster. I don't know what yours will be like, because yours is November. However, I do think that they just accept people as they go. They're not too worried about oversubscribing, if I'm honest, from what I've seen. So I think they just accept people and move on, and then they accept them and move on from day one right up to 2 weeks before. Point is, they don't wait until the end before they decide whether they're going to let you in or not. So don't worry too much. I think you should be good. They should probably give you 2 weeks. I'd say give it 2 weeks and see what they say. Maybe after 2 weeks, even give them a phone call. Say, "Hey, listen, how's it going? Can I get an update on my application?" Because what happened with me is, I don't know if I called him to do this or if he called me to say this, but what he did say was, "Hey, the lecturer said that there's 10 applicants on his desk right now, and of those 10, we're picking 2. And I said, "Damn." See, like I said, when I wrote this thing, I thought, "Oh, that he's just going to read it and just take me," because I'm that special. That was my attitude. And so that moment I got worried. I was like, "Oh, well, I thought I was a straight just tick instantly." So that worried me a bit, but then I got in the end anyway. So yeah, I've really got nothing else I can really give you on that. Like I said, I think they'll probably take just as long with you as they did with me, even though you're applying for an intake further forward. They'll probably take 2 weeks to make an answer, and then they'll give you an answer, and then they'll send you the letter, and then right before November, they'll call you and ask you for some cash. And then you get to start. So I hope that answers your question. I know you're excited right now, seeing as you've just applied right now. I was too. I know the feeling. Yeah. All I can really say is sit and wait, and maybe wait 1 week and then call the guy. Don't worry about pestering them. That's what they do. They just sit on the phone people, take calls. That's their job. So don't worry about pestering, because they're used to it. It's not like it's something something that's in their way. The admin guy that you get through to it's literally his job to take calls. So don't worry too much about pestering them. Maybe if you call them every day, maybe you'll get annoyed. But once a call here and there, go for it, and should give you a good insight into how close you are to getting in. I hope you get in, Ellie, if you're watching, and the rest of you, as well as Ellie, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check out neuroscienceafterdark.com. Done.